am here. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a good day today. I'm doing okay. Did my errands and stuff for the day. Hello, Toffee. I think I might have figured out how to correct text to Toffee so that I can hear it. So that's a plus. I think I had clicked or selected something I should not have. So hopefully should be able to hear him now when he talks. And if not, then I just don't know. And I just don't know anymore. Still been stuffy, but I took some saline spray just before I started, so I can actually breathe, so that's nice. Oh, what? What? Being a big bum today. This cat. Being a big butt today. Excuse me. So. Hey, Pango! How are you? You having a good night tonight, or whatever time zone it is for you? Just hanging out right now. Good? I'm good too. Just relaxing. Had a nice tuna sandwich for lunch today, and I was so full still, and I'm like, I really should eat something before the stream. So I got a salad, and now I'm like so super stuffed. Oops. Too much snacking. So, oh, what, Toffee Cat? Audio's popping a bit. Is it me, or is it the music? Probably me, because my microphone kind of sucks. And I'm trying to fiddle with the microphone settings because I talk not very loud, and I'm using a headset, so I either have to put it up so that it can pick me up, or I have it within a certain threshold and then it cuts off the beginning of what I'm saying. So I do apologize if it's not working correctly. Hopefully sometime next month I'm planning to get a new headset or microphone or something so that it has better audio quality and it doesn't hurt my ears as much wearing it for as long as I do. What's up, Toffee Cat? So, thanks for stopping by. Tonight we're gonna be doing some art practice. Whether or not you feel like joining in, more than welcome to hang out. Last time we did a speed paint. Use a Logitech G, and it's a comfortable headset to wear, but the microphone only lasts about a year or two. Hi, Auntie! Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Logitech what I'm using for this. And it's when I say it's falling apart, I mean it's actually falling apart. The black stuff is flaking off. So I got all this black flake pleather all over the place around my computer, so it's in dire need of it being replaced. And it's the ear parts don't go completely over my ears, they just rest on the ears, so they kind of get fatigued after a while if I'm wearing them for too long. Yeah, but I'm looking at getting a pair of the Astro A20s, I think, and it's like a wireless headset, which is nice, and it can use it for my PC and my PlayStation, which would be nice. Not that there's too much wrong with my PlayStation headset, but sometimes the audio doesn't come through both of the ears because it's jacked into my controller. And it's got to be at the right angle, and yeah, it's just it's a bit of a pain. How are you doing tonight, Auntie? I saw you were working on some stuff before I started. Do apologize for any coughing or sniffling or whatever. Still working on it. Is it a commission or just a personal piece? I just finished that commission for Raven. Jane's commission from the server. Oh, cool. Very nice, very nice. And I have not forgotten that you wanted to do a art swap kind of thing. Sometime next month, we shall figure it out. Been like trying to prepare for the stuff I have planned for next month, and then at some point next month I have to go visit my sister's family, and it's just, just trying to get everything done before any of that happens. Feels like there's never enough days in the week to get everything done. So, like I was saying, so last week we did the, not last week, I'm sorry, last time, that was 2 weeks ago, we did a speed paint for 30 minutes, and then we did some clothing folds references for our Draw With Us. That was pretty fun. So this week we're gonna do another speed paint because I've been meaning to get into those, and I thought it was pretty fun. I won't make the mistake this time of having a huge canvas and then it taking forever to brush stroke everything. They're going a lot more compact this time. And then after we do that, that'll be, I think, another 30 minutes. As tempting as it is to do like an hour speed paint or like 45 minutes, I think the whole point of the speed paint is to try and do it as short as possible. So, we do that, and then following that, I do have some shoe references that we're gonna work on, or I'm gonna work on, and anyone else wants to work on them can work on them with us. Hopefully, if you feel like joining Auntie, they should be easier to model than clothing, like last time. We got one kind of like boot-ish looking shoe, a couple of sneakers. Yeah, and then we'll see how long that goes. See what we're feeling. I feel like, look at this sneaker ones that I was picked out. Yeah, one's kind of like a high top. The other one's more of a runner. So, yeah, check it out. A little different. I wanted to be like, should I do high heels or that as a reference? But I feel like high heels, there's not a lot of detail to them, usually. But maybe sometime in the future, it's like wanting to get them at certain angles would be interesting to practice with. Excuse me, I'm coughing. I should have enough water until our first break, so let's switch over. Where are we? Here we go. We got Toffee here. Toffee beside me. He's gonna be hanging out now that I think I've gotten the text to Toffee to work. I hope. We're gonna find out. So, the reference we're gonna use today is this one there. I couldn't find an actual, like, professional website for the photographer. It was just kind of, the only thing I could find was, like, a photo stock kind of place, so it's the best I got. But yeah, this is another one where I saw it on, like, the, when you boot up Windows and they show you a random landscape, and I was like, ooh, that's so pretty. Not quite as, I don't even know what to call the last one we did was. It felt like, the last one we did felt like it was a painting, but it was actually a photograph, and this one you can tell it's a photograph, but, I like the nice, God ray going down and all the other stuff, so I thought that would be a nice one to draw. So let me make this so that I can see it. Okay. Then let me open up the thing for the timer. Let me get my phone timer ready because I know I won't be looking at the screen. Oh goodness. Alright, let's make sure my pen works. It's always important. It does work. Very good. Very good. Alright, so I think we will get started very shortly. If you want to join in drawing, feel free. Once again, the reference is in the chat. If you don't want to go off the itty-bitty image on my screen, you can use that one. Or if you just feel like hanging out, that's fun too. You can listen to me panic as I try to rush through drawing this. That's always fun too. But yeah, I think we will get going. And I can't make that small. Oh, hold on. I got a possible ambulance going by. Let me wait for that to go by. Or maybe not. Maybe they turned. Oh no, I hear it coming. We'll give it a couple minutes. It's the joy of living on a main street where the other end is the main hospital for the entire state. And in the other end is a police station. Oh, very fun. Let me see, hold on. I think we're good. Okay. So, let's get started. Gotta find out where to put... oh, never mind. Here it comes. Decided to turn off its siren for a whole minute, and now it's going again. Hope you don't have to hear it. One of these days I will have a place that is on a quiet street. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Now, for reals this time. Let's try again. For real this time. We will start the 30-minute timer for the speed paint. Starting now. Let me pull this open. There we go. Okay. First thing is going to make this green. Make this darker. And normally I tend to work from the back of the image to the front, but I think I'm gonna do the reverse on this one. I think I'm gonna do a lot of the foreground first. And then work on the back once we get there. Realized when I was doing the speed paint last time how short 30 minutes really was. How fast it feels like it goes by. I think with some opacity this time. Last time I was trying to stick to kind of just using one brush, but I am not doing that this time. Then, after we finish this, if you do decide to have drawn, more than welcome to share. Love seeing what people have also done. Just trying to get the basic colors and feel this down first. Excuse me. And of course, my neighbor next door, they're having a family get-together with a small screaming child. Going at it. That's nice. They were going at it earlier when it was like 40 minutes or so before I was going to get on. I was like, oh please don't be screaming when I'm gonna be streaming. I could do without that. I feel part of my time is wasted whenever I switch to this hard brush, or usually that hard brush. I have to fool around with the smoothness of it so that it doesn't look jagged on the ends. And that takes time. The base of that, and we're gonna throw some of the leaves on there. I'm gonna make them a little. Where's my thing? I'm gonna make them just a hint blue. There's kind of a subdued blue in here. And then where my leaves at? Yes. A lot of leaves right now. Actually enough to do max opacity for now. That's fine. Make them darker after. Really dark in here. It's black. And then another layer. We'll do the lighter, greenier ones. Let's do a little darker first. A little lighter. And do the other ones. More of a yellow green, really. Like that. Like this, but I don't want it to be too neon. Nope. Not quite. More or less saturated. Space this out a little. Now, add the trunks. Already almost 20 minutes left already. Woo! Marker and bluer. When you select a color and then it's like, I'm just gonna jump over here, change my mind. shouldn't just really stress this detail. I don't think that's a tree. I think that's the branch. Or the outcropping, whatever. I feel like I want to sneeze. That's not good. I think it's better. Less opacity. And then erase. So blend it in. Another layer of leaves. These are similar to the yellow-green ones, but they're more greeny green ones. So that looks good. Ooh, that is too big. Okay, yeah. Too opacity. Is this one? Okay, let's see. 17 minutes left. Hey, Sai, how are you? Don't mind me, we're just drawing. More than welcome to pop in and join if you feel like it. The reference is in the picture on screen, or you can use !ref, R-E-F, to pull up a bigger version of what we are drawing. Doing a speed paint tonight. Well, for now, we're doing a speed paint. And later, we're going to do some shoes. Some shoe references. Okay. Getting close to halfway time left, so I'm gonna work more on the background. The actual backpack. Feeling horrible? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you start to feel better then. You know, I've been of questionable health the past few days myself. And it's been a pain, to be honest. To be quite honest, it's been a pain. And so stuffy lately. I don't know why. I'm having to use saline nasal spray just to breathe a lot of the time. I have to use it for sure when I go to bed so I can sleep. And then sometimes during the day too. I just need to breathe. And leaves, but they're not going to be green. They're going to be this background. Darker. Maybe slightly. Yeah. Later. Spots. It's much light. Let's do some here. Oh boy, we're already less than halfway left. That's too dark. Need it to be still pretty bright. Really bright. Space it out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spiders or beetles, Coco? I don't really like either of them. To be of those armors, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. But if I had to pick, absolutely had to pick one, I guess spider. But really, I'm not particular. But I said spider! You like spiders, silly goose. Don't yell at me. I'm small. Don't yell at me. Well, I didn't like. No, I don't like either of the armors. Let me specify. I don't like either of those armors, to be quite frank. But if I had to pick, it would, I guess, be spiders. The beetle ones just, I mean, the only thing that looks really beetle-y about them is the helmet. And if you don't wear that helmet, then like, hey. This is better. And then I know they kind of have like the carapace wings in the back too, but I'm not really jiving with either of them. That's worse. What? I'm sorry, I'm not a big bug person. Don't yell at me. It's the cloud. Yes, this. Yes, this is the one. This is actually a cloud brush, but it does quite well for swoopy water. shit, we got 10 minutes left. I just realized. Oh. The brightness here. Actually, let's put this much. Sorry, Auntie, please forgive me. I am not a Spider-Man. No mercy, no! I'm sorry. Alright. How do I want to do these god rates is the question. Let's do one kind of... kinda, I guess. I'm sorry! Oh, I have this whole other green part I didn't even do. Let's see this green. See, I have a different protector, is my cat. He protects me from buggies and mice. He's multi-talented. That's why he sleeps all the time, because he's always on the clock. Alright. We gotta make these rocks not as shitty. Excuse me. Should not have had that salad. Oh man, we got 5 minutes left. Just looked. It's crazy. If it's like At the beginning, it goes so slow. Like, I feel like, oh, I got all the time in the world. And now, I was like, oh, it's not even halfway. Fine. Now it's like, oh, shit. Better. Scrape brush. Let's use this. Clean it up the best we can before. God, 3 minutes. What the heck? Where did the time go? Where'd the time go? You stole it? No! I need that. I need that to draw things with. Gosh, today I was talking with my parents about taxes, all that fun stuff, all that fun adult stuff, you know? And, I was like, I have to file my taxes on, like, my commission stuff. And I was like, well, let me see how much I made. Anyways. And then I tallied it out, and then I was like, where did that money go? I was like, I know it was spread out over a year, but I'm like, where did it go? Did not feel like I made it. It just disappeared. Oh, less than 2 minutes. What I want to do. I think the answer is more leaves. Find the brush. Dark. Dark. And spaced. That's not dark enough. Darker. We must go darker. Yes. Oops, that's too much. Bit of this. There. Almost done. Yes. Wait. Oh no. second. What? There, okay. Ah, stop. Hi, Box! How are you? Time's up. It's over. It's over. My pen is down. I promise my pen is down. It's all done. Me. I don't know what to do with this window for now. There we go. There we go. Here's. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Here's mine. Not like. Again, I feel like when you do speed paints, you want to look at it. So it looks nice from far away. And, yeah. But then you get closer and you're like, oh wait, where's the all actual detail? Where did it all go? But all things considered, not too bad, I would say. The brush there is actually considered a cloud brush that I used for the water swoopies. Is actually quite nice, and there's a lot of leaves, so that helps. That helps it go by pretty quick for filling it in. If I had to do each leaf by hand, that would certainly take quite some time. How you doing, Box? Having a good night tonight? Are you gonna be streaming later? Let me get rid of that for now. Did anyone else draw? Would like to share, possibly? If not, that's fine. But I always enjoy seeing other people's work if they did decide to. Excuse me, I'm gonna suck down some water. Oh, much better. There will be streams. Break from Mass Effect. Ooh, I like to hear that. Not that I don't want to see you play Mass Effect, but I would like to also check out what you're gonna be playing. Right. So that was our first little art exercise. Let me save this because last stream or last time we did this, I forgot to do that, and then then I had to grab the screen off of my VOD and so that I could post it later. Where am I? I have too many folders. This. Okay, saved. There. It shall be saved. We'll post it later. I do enjoy doing the speed paints. It's fun. Definitely, I used to do them quite a bit many moons ago, just for fun. I don't know if I always did 30 minutes. I think there was some I maybe did like an hour, but that's kind of pushing it as far as like quote-unquote speed paints. So hopefully get back into doing it. 'Cause it is fun. And it also helps when getting practice for doing backgrounds and stuff. It's always nice to have a reference picture, but if you don't, it's nice to be able to just pull from the imagination, but having it be nice and fancy, like something like this. Alright, let's switch back over to chatting for a bit. Ignore my tail, thank you. While I do the magic behind the scenes and get the next reference ready. So next we're gonna do some shoes. Got 2 sneakers and then kind of like a work boot kind of thing. A dress boot, if you will. Ankle boot. What one to do first is the question. Let's start with these. We'll do a sneaker, and then we'll do the boots, dash boots, and then if we feel like doing the other sneakers, we shall. Let's see. Is this Shutterstock? Shutterstock. Save that. Grab that and this. Popping out over here. Magic behind the scenes, I know. I feel like I have 2 monitors, which is already better than some, but I feel like I need like now I understand why people have like a million monitors. When they are doing their streaming thing, because my goodness, I can understand why they need it all now. Let's do this, and then let's hop over here because I have to do it in the screen anyways. Where's the reference picture? Here it is. Okay, bow. And now we have that huge, huge link for these sneakers. So the reason why I wanted to do sneakers, yes, some nice shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Yes. The white sport high-soled women's basketball shoes, sneakers, sports, shoes, boots for females isolated. So I feel like whenever I draw shoes, like for my characters or in general, they're not very detailed because for me, I don't have a lot of shoes. I have like a pair of like everyday sneakers, a pair of running sneakers, a pair of work boots, some fake Timberlands, and some flats, and that's it. And then there's so many other kinds of shoes, but I am not exposed to them, so I don't get very creative when I draw them, especially even just like details and everything else. So I was like, you know what? I should work on drawing some shoes. And yeah, one of our community friends here, Auntie, she also does 3D modeling and in Blender. And I feel so bad. Last time we had a draw with us, we were doing clothing folds and wrinkles reference. And let me tell you, apparently that takes quite a long time to render in a program like Blender. So, unfortunately could not get as much done as we were doing. But if she feels like joining this time, hopefully the shoes will be a little bit easier because you don't have to do any simulations with them. Right, Toffee Cat is hanging out. My neighbors are having some kind of family get-together, and they were being quite loud, so he's kind of hanging with me in my room instead. Right, bud? Right, big buddy? Well, before we start with the chews, I'm gonna take a quick, very short break. Just use the restroom and grab some more water. Yes. Let me see if this works. So earlier today, I was trying to make sure or figure out my text to Toffee was working or not. Because he would work, and then the people in the stream could hear him, but I couldn't hear him, and I couldn't figure out why. So now I'm gonna see if I can hear him. I fooled around a little bit with this. Oh, text to Toffee, yes, very advanced tech. Here we go. Let's see if I hear him.
Orange Cocoa Art says we are taking a short break. BRB.
Okay. I've realized why I heard him. It was coming through my speakers, not my headset. Okay. So I apologize if you heard that coming through my microphone. Okay, that helps though. Yeah, he's a fancy boy. Actually, let me see one thing. Now that I know that, goodness. So it's going to my, oh, thank you for head pats. Thank you. I like head pats, thank you. Yoonderkin. Hey, John! How are you? Oh, yes. Remember to hide. He's yelling at me to go get water. Everyone else, get water. We're going to take a short... I'm sorry, John, you just got here, but I will be right back. I'm just going to grab some water real quick. And then we are going to draw some sneakers. Very exciting. So, give me 1 second. Remember to hydrate. Need 5 screens so I can have everything on it because then I get distracted by everything. Okay, be right back. Oh, not 30. Forget. Ignore the 30 minute. I will not be 30 minutes. I will only be like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hi, John, if you're still here. I know you are lurking, but thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good night. And feel free to chill. Maybe doodle a little bit if you feel up to it. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm glad I tested that because I didn't realize I had my my desktop speaker on, and I could hear it through that, but it doesn't come through my headset. So I'm thinking something I just have to figure out with my audio setting. Alright, so for the sneakers, I'm gonna do 15 minutes instead of 18 minutes. I can math. Not well. No. There it is. Do just 15 minutes for these. I'm not really planning on coloring them or anything. Just to get the shape and everything down, stuff like that. So, oh, and I must ask, for those who stream more often and professionally than I do you find that your lips get chapped very quickly? Because I'm like, I was in the bathroom and I was like, oh man, I need to lube up these lips because just from talking so much. And I don't know if that's just a me thing or just a thing for people who do it in general. I don't know. I also find like when I'm playing like video games and I'm getting into it and I'm like, I'm a lip biter when I'm gaming. So it's like, oh boy, doing a number on this on me. Okay, so let me get my phone timer going. Set to 15 minutes. Again, anyone is welcome to draw as well. Feel up to it. Any ability or any skill level is more than welcome. Just, or if not, feel free to lurk and watch and chill. So, let's get started now. Let me find where I got my reference. There it is. Oh my goodness, hold on. There's so many things in the way. This and this. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. So, actually let me make a less flashbang background for everybody. Now, normally I do a rough and everything, a rough sketch. I'm gonna make it very simple as a rough, because I want to try and just draw them freehand without having too much of a base to go off of. But it does help to kind of sketch everything out, and I'm always very impressed. Drawing on the wrong layer. I'm always impressed by people who can just draw something just straight from their mind without putting down much references. Alrighty, this is so hard. It's like, I can't get my mind around the geometry of shoes for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, why is this hard? Especially like for these and other shoes where like the toe comes up a little bit. I never think to draw that when I'm actually drawing shoes freehand. God, this looks so bad. I am gonna be doing these roughs before I do any sort of line art. Then like once you kind of get it going, then it's like, oh yeah, this actually looks like a thing that's real. I don't know how I got here, but it's looking a lot better than how it started. Usually. Not always the case, though. There we go. Not zoomed in all the way from my picture. These are a lot more detailed than I realized. Yes, when I was doing the New Year's picture with the bunny suit and my friend's character, um, I was like, okay, I need to draw shoes for him. What? I don't even know men's fashion at all. What would he be wearing? And then it's like, now I have to draw them. I don't know how to draw a loafer well. That's kind of why I was like, okay, well, let me do these. Let me do something. Some sneakies. Alright. It's not the same angle, but you know what? It is what it is. These. Alright, let's see here. Zoom, enhance. Delete, and then it brings you to the completely last layer. It's the best. Who designs these sneakers, honestly? Like, okay, you know what? It's not enough to have 3 colors. We need to also have this beige in here. Because, you know, where else are we gonna put a 4th color? 3 is not enough. I'm gonna make this as wild as possible, they said. That's good. Big old circle. Again, beige trim. But why? Never understand fashion. It's a miracle I can dress myself. If I can even do that. No one said anything. So I'm hoping I'm alright. But yeah. Yeah, I think 15 minutes is gonna be just right. Excuse me. These chunky ass soles. I so envy people who, you know, draw their character or whatever, and they're like the fashion model kind of pictures, where like they're wearing like really hip clothes, they look real good. I'm like, boy, that's not me. That's not me in any regard. But I wish I could. I wish I could be that. I also wish I could draw lineless art. But I think I've succumbed to realizing that that is not my strength. I can do it if I really try, but it is not something I do often or feel confident about doing. Maybe one of the drawer with us will be lineless study, but yeah, it's not my forte, fortunately. So now I'm just gonna be like, okay, you know what? I won't even sweat about it. Oh, this is has to go swoop down. Yeah, so now I'm like, you know what? Okay, so I know that lineless art is not my jam. Now, I was thinking maybe I said this actually to my boss, my supervisor at work, because I see a lot of her work notes. She doodles like random shapes and stuff on her notes during meetings and stuff when she's bored. And I was like, you know what? We should make a like adult coloring book. She was like, yeah, we should. That'd be perfect for me. It's all line art for me. She can do like the abstract shapes and stuff. This is, again, the part with the toe coming up is like, I don't know why it's so hard for me to wrap my brain around. I just realized we have 4 minutes left. Yikes. Ah. Brain. Okay, yeah, sure, enough. Good enough. Stitching, sure. Like, the toe just doesn't... I mean, the toe's doing what it's doing, but I'm just not... It's doing, but I'm not liking it. Alright, let's do the other side. Throw some laces on. 15 minutes was just right for this. This weird friggin' beige part. Obviously not quite the scale, but it is what it is. Jeez. Places are complicated. That's what. Ah. Shit, we only have like a minute and a half. There's tongues in here. You don't want your laces to be too free and wild. Okay. Just gotta do the other side. Sure. Kind of rushing a little bit here, but it's all good. All good. Oops. It's good enough. Oh, stop! Just finished that. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. We got our sneaks. Now again, I feel like if I were to just be like, I'm gonna draw sneakers on my character, that I would not pick this at all. Not quite. It'd be closer to, I always compare it to like mittens on your feet. But all the same, that's why we practice, right? Yes. Yeah, not too bad. As far as angle wasn't quite perfect, but it was pretty close. Again, I don't know who would ever think to design sneakers like this. Be like, yes, I want all of the color. I mean, granted, these aren't even like super colorful sneakers. Exaggerating just slightly, but it's like if I were to design them, they would not be this nice. Just gonna throw some just the black on here so it doesn't look like one labo. Excuse me. Save this. Save. Yeah. Yes. Actually, let's probably do it too. So it's not huge. Now let's see. Alrighty. So let's move on. So the next one, the reference for it is actually, to my knowledge, there we go. Oh no, wait, stop. 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 Reset. I'm fooling with the timer. There we go. Okay. Let me get the reference for the next one. So the next one is definitely, if you want to draw it, I'd highly recommend looking at the actual reference image, not this one that's going to be in the on screen here, because it's several angles of a shoe, and it is clearly some kind of blender or something where it was made. So that and Nightbot. That should be updated, yes. You have a shoe for me? Yay, Auntie, let's see it. Let's see it. Did you do the sneaker? Again, I'm always amazed by people who can 3D model. Just like you start with like a circle or a cube or whatever, and then you just draw things. Okay. Is 15 minutes like too short? Should we do like 20 for the next one? It was a very complicated shoe. It was. It has a lot of detail. The next one is not as detailed, which is nice. But if you feel like you like want to do like the treads and stuff, it obviously would be more detailed. Yeah, send me. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's open it up here. This is Auntie's shoes. These are nice looking. It's so cool. And this is in Blender? Because it looks like you drew it. Just straight up just drew it to me. Wow, really? That's so crazy. That's like so cool to me. Because to me it looks like you just drew it, you know, just with, you know, on a tablet, whatever. That's so cool. Wow, very nice. I love it. Very, very nice. I can't... It always amazes me. You sent me the clay view? Let me see. Oh, wow. It's so cool. I'm always so amazed by this kind of stuff. Let's take a look. Yes. This is the clay version. See, this is what I was expecting when you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna model it, whatever." I didn't, but like when you put like the shaders and whatever on it, it looks drawn, which is so cool. That's so cool to me. Good work. Good work. That's the point. I know that's the point. But it's just, again, it's just amazing. And I like how like the you got the red trim for like certain parts. That's so neat. I've seen that character reference. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know that you were doing one. Is she the one that has like the Celestial Nighthawk, or is that someone else? I know you were working on another character, and I don't know if that was who that was. But I've seen you like sent me a. Let's see. Oh, this is what you. Oh, I saw the beginnings of this. Let's open it. I saw the beginnings of this before She really had the hair and everything. This is what Auntie's been working on. It's all in Blender. That's so cool. I love it. She's a Destiny character, right? Or is she Halo? Sometimes I don't know when I see like the collar of their armor. Sometimes it's like looks very similar to me if I can't see the whole thing. Destiny? Okay, that's what I thought. Very nice. I love her eyes too. Very cool looking. Very, very cool. Good work. Submitted her to the server. I hope she gets accepted soon. Oops. Is she a, what class is she? Hunter. That's right. Hunter stands for the win. So this is the next one we're gonna do. And this one you obviously was done in some kind of Blender or something. So what do you think? Do you want to try this in 15 minutes or 20 minutes? So if we do for 20 minutes, I think this will be like the last one we do. If we do for 15, maybe we can try and sneak in another sneaker. Do it in 15? Alright. Let's do it for 15 then. Just throw down a background for me to get started. Now, I think I'm only gonna do like one angle because there's so many, or maybe like a couple of angles because it's not super detailed. I want to decide like what ones I want to do. I might do like the first one on the left and then the middle, the center middle one, just for like that angle because that's a common angle. Have to draw stuff in. Alright. You let me know when you're ready, Auntie. We will get started. I drink my water. You ready? Awesome. Okay. Let me get my timer. My thing ready. Okay. I'm gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Let's go. Once again, I am going to be putting references down. I thought I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try and do it without it. Yeah, no. That didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. Oh, that is not my pen tool. The shape for this one is obviously not as crazy as those sneakers, right? But the nice thing with this one is that it has so many different angles that you can do that with. Making sure you like make the soles even. I can already tell that like The heels, I feel like, give me a hard time. Like, not so much like the shape of them, but just like making sure that they look right, I guess, is... I almost have shoes like this, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at this. The kind of flexy material. They're not beige though. Let's just go with this. Let's go with this. Doesn't help with the Shutterstock image right in the way. Another thing is like making the toes of the shoes look right. I tend to, when I draw my characters, I tend to make the feet probably bigger than they should be. Not like Kingdom Hearts big, but definitely can scale them down a bit. But it's like, you know, your feet don't seem big, but like it's, your foot is supposed to be about the length of your forearm. You know, up to your wrist or so. So that's what I always kind of keep in mind when I'm drawing, and then it just ends up being very big because I feel like the arms... Maybe I draw the arms too big. Maybe that's what it is. And then that's just the side effect for it. Yeah, then I like, okay, well, let me make feet smaller. And it doesn't look right to me. I don't know. Can't we just all be barefoot? Make everything so much easier. Try and do the treads on this too. Got like teeth in the inside too, that's not unusual. Probably have just kept lines there, but... Excuse me. See, my headphones are already starting to bother me. It's only been like not even 2 hours yet. I will say, doing these little extra details for the treads, like on the soles of the feet, the boots, definitely help. The making it look correct, giving it depth. Okay, I think that's good do a little. Let's shrink this down a little bit. Let's do this one. I think this might end up being the last one for the night, just since my headphones are starting to bug me already. Right, let's- let's have a little flare at the top. About 6 minutes left. After we wrap up with the stream, I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate. Done that in a minute. I think it'll be good for my throat. Not that my throat is sore, but like, because I've been so stuffy lately, I have to keep clearing my throat. And just need some care, tender loving care for my throat. It's just straight. It's funny, the heels for this one, like, they have the treads on. That angle. It's- That clown shoe looking ass toe. shading for this definitely helps. This looks funny. I don't like that. It's too gradual enough. Now that it doesn't look right either. Why I just can't brain when it comes to shoes. Just can't do it. That's not what I want. It's a little better. Still looks kind of doesn't look right to me. No. Let's see. It's down like this. Swoop. Swoops like that. Yes. So it's a little better. It's a little better. Still looks so funky from that angle. I don't know if it's just because it needs shading or what. There's some quick shades on there. The shading helps a little bit. Still just looks funky. Oh, that's it. Stop. All done. Let's close that. Oh, goodness. There we go. Still don't 100% love the, sorry, whacked my mic. Don't 100% love the top view of this. The side one's definitely better, and like adding the way the treads go underneath at the toe definitely helped it look more normal, as it were. Yeah, I think we might do more shoe references because again, I just can't shoe brain very well. But yeah, we can do like something higher than ankle boots and some men's shoes. Since again, I never know what to draw them except for the most basic of bitch things. How's it going for you, Auntie? You're done? Alright, I'm excited. Show me what you got. Yo, what the heck? What the heck? I swear, it feels like you already had these prepared. Even though you just got the reference, like... That's crazy. Come in here. Look at how good these are. What the heck? Awesome. Awesome job. That's so cool. I have shoes like this too, actually. Let's see. This is the clay. Oh, that's so neat. Yeah, I can see why this one was probably easier than the sneakers. This is the clay version. Very nice. Very nice. That's neat. Again, like I said, it feels like you, despite just seeing the prompt, feel like you did this so well so fast. It's like, did you have these on standby? That's what it feels like. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's what you want. That's what these are for, is to get used to doing the speed, right? Being able to zoom and put it into muscle memory. Plus, I mean, how long have you been doing Blender stuff? I'm sure that comes with experience, having the speed to do it. I know you had to have been doing at least a couple of years, right? Not even 2 years? Only just nearly? Wow. Wow. You got a knack for it. I feel like I'd be so lost if I were to try and do it. Blender must have a nice Control Z at least, right? It's one thing that we can have in common. I've barely done custom stuff in the last few years. Yeah, it's true. You did a lot of like ripping models and stuff. Well, I'm glad this has given you some experience. Do you have any ideas for things you might want to maybe 128 steps on undo? Oh my god, I would hate to see like some of my undo lists for something I'm working on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely do way more than that. Easy. But yeah, if there's anything you feel like you would like to work on in one of these, let me know, or maybe bring a reference yourself. And, we can work on it together. Something contained, obviously, within 15 to 30 minutes, but each step from a reference from previous state of Blender files is extremely reliable. Very good. Very hungry, yeah, I bet. I bet. Let me save before I forget. Again, love those shoes. Good. Save mine. Good. Alright. Well then. I think that was a very nice, successful second session of Draw With Us. So let's switch on back to chatting. Excuse my tail. Thank you. So that was nice. Had a good time despite being shoe brain dumb. So, I don't really have too much in mind for the next session. I have like a couple of ideas, but I haven't grabbed any references or anything for them. It's like I had the speed paint reference on hand already for tonight, so I don't really... So, a couple of things I was thinking was doing, like, I want to get better at coloring, like, reflective surfaces. So, like, shiny armor, or swords, or, you know, something like that. And, I feel like that would be something nice to work on. But at the same time, I feel like if people wanted to draw with us and do that, you know, they would need to at least have something to do it, whatever medium they're using, to be able to do like the reflection, the highlights and the dark parts and stuff. So yeah, that's one thing I had in mind. You can always use more clothing references. What else? And I had written them all down. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Like I said, speed paints are always fun. Those are always good. Maybe I'll try and find another one of those for next time too. But next month, as I've been talking about it recently, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Pokemon stuff because Pokemon Day is in February, and I'm gonna be doing a randomized Nuzlocke during it. So maybe one of our draw with us will be drawing Pokemon. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be cute. Someone pick their favorite Pokemon and draw it. Oh, but that's, I think, going to be it for me tonight. Close these things. So I'm settled before we head out. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Had a good time. Always have a good time with these. I'm happy that people are stopping in, hanging out, and also drawing or sculpting or whatever with us. It's very fun. So I am going to, if you don't mind, Auntie, I'm going to raid a friend of mine. And I'm partly doing this because I'm not used to raiding on Twitch, so I don't really have a lot of experience doing it. So the more I have doing it, the better for me. Let's see, where's my friend Box? He was in here earlier. He should be... Oh, he's just chatting right now. I think he's just chatting. What the hell is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. But I'm gonna raid him. And, yeah. Thank you again for stopping by, and, no! Don't unraid! Damn it! See, this is why I have to trust this. I didn't realize closing this friggin' thing would do it. Oh my goodness. It's so... No! Hold on, wait! We're gonna do it again. 94. I did this last time too, so it's like, it pulls up like a channel preview, right? And it says start raid, and you press start raid. But the screen doesn't go away. Like, it's still up on my screen, so like I can't see the rest of chat. So then it says, okay, ready to raid. Okay. So, oh, okay, I see. Now there's the bar counting down to when we can raid. Okay. So, now I kind of figured it out. Anyways, again, thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're gonna hop over and say hi to my friend Box. Oh, thank you for pet pats. Thank you for head pads. Just say hi, and maybe check him out. He's a good guy. He's funny. Otherwise, have a good night, and yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight. Thanks. Bye bye.